Take a moment to tap into your physical body and to reveal an important message. Hi, my name's Kelsey. I'm an intuitive guide, and today I have a pickle crystal reading for you. We'll do a little visualization, and then I'll have you pick a crystal. So if that sounds good, stick around. So for choices, we do have a Malachite turtle. It's not actually a turtle carving, but my friend Heather, who is Shadow and Shine here, she mentioned that it looked like a turtle, and I totally see it. So that's our option number one. Option number two, we have Rose Quartz. And both of these crystals are excellent for heart healing, right? And self-love, some self-compassion, and transformation is a big one with this. So, okay, if you're still with me, put your feet firmly on the ground. Okay, straighten up your spine, but relax the shoulders down. If you feel safe to do so, gently close down your eyes, okay? Alrighty, so take a deep breath. Now I want you to imagine there's a beautiful white light descending down from the sky. This white light is full of source energy, healing energy, transformative energy. This light is moving down towards the top of your crown chakra, at the top of your head. This beautiful white light is now moving down through your third eye, all right? Where your intuition lies. Some of you may be clairvoyant and can see through your third eye. Moving down to your throat chakra, healing, transforming, cleansing. This light is now moving down through your heart chakra. And just take a moment and let it sit there, that beautiful healing light. And now that light is moving down to your solar plexus. This is where your psychic power sits and your confidence. And then that white light is moving down through your sacral chakra. Again, healing, cleansing, okay? And now that white light is moving down to your root chakra, or the base of your spine. And just sit in this energy for a moment and take another deep breath with me. And I want you to imagine that that beautiful white light is wrapping around you in a bubble. And this bubble is protective. It's a healing bubble, and it's protective. And you're in a safe space in this bubble. This is where healing and transformation can take place. And this is how we're going to tap into your physical body. Take another deep breath as this bubble extends around you. And when you feel safe to do so, gently open your eyes. Hi, if you're still here. And pick either the Malachite or the Rose Quartz to reveal your message. We'll start with Malachite. So if you picked the Malachite, this is your message from your physical body. Whoa. Okay. Love this. We have a woman in a pool, but it's like a compass, or like, not compass, it's like a clock. And she's laying in this pool floaty, and it says needs. And it says, do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend. Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them, right? So I think sometimes we can forget to schedule time for ourselves, and it is a need, it's not a want. I know a lot of us get wrapped up in work or in grocery shopping or in cleaning the house, but your needs are important too. So take time for yourself. Take a break from thinking. I know that can be really challenging, but sometimes having a coffee with a friend, or having a nice meal with somebody, or going to a movie by yourself. Some people love doing that. Even just meditation for 5 minutes can be helpful. Your needs matter. It's time to honor them, okay? So that is a reminder from my Malachite pile that your body is reminding you to take time for yourself and to honor your needs. I love that. Okay, on to pile number 2. All right, if you picked Rose Quartz, this is your message from your physical body. Thanks for your patience. Whoa. Pamper. Okay, this is one of my favorite cards. So we have a lovely person in the bathtub with a little cat there. Some of you may be cat owners. Some of you may be pet owners in general, right? And you see she's just relaxing in the tub. And it says, self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Yeah, absolutely. So this is the time to do maybe some glamour magic, right? Maybe it's time to say your affirmations in the mirror. Maybe it's time to book that pedicure or do a pedicure yourself, right? Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Human beings, we need time to rest. We also need time to enjoy ourselves. And self-care comes in many, many forms, right? And I think self-care has been kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a hot button issue in like in the wellness industry, what self-care is. It doesn't mean buying things to make sure your life is better, right? Self-care can be very simple. It can be braiding your hair, it can be curling your hair, it could be using makeup you haven't used in a while, you know, it could be painting your own nails. Like self-care is whatever you make it. Maybe you make a homemade mask, right? All these things, or eating a nourishing meal is self-care, or just taking a tubby. I love that. So taking a hot shower, whatever you need to do. Maybe it's hair wash day, maybe you put a mask in your hair, right? Doesn't have to be expensive, right? We don't need to be spending money. Okay, so that is your message, pile number 2. And let's see, if these messages resonate, why don't you leave me a, why don't you leave me a clock emoji if you got the first Malachite, where needs were the priority. And why don't you leave me a bathtub emoji if you got pamper, if you chose Rose Quartz. All right, have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.